Watts Blonde weighs nearly 16,000 pounds and wears 32 custom-made heavy steel shoes. It's the Mammoth Blonde Sorrel Ladies of the nation's premier draft mule show and exhibition, 8-Head Hitch. Introducing the magnificent ladies of A Touch of Ear, a chapter of a vanishing part of history returns. The Touch of Ear Hitch is made up of Mammoth Blonde Sorrel draft mule mares bred, raised, and trained in Kentucky and owned by Diamond J.K. Ranches headquartered in southwest Oklahoma near the small cattle and oil field community of Sherrill and driven by ranch president J. Mack Bowen. The Touch of Ear Hitch was born as the result of a lifelong dream of J. Mack to bring back to the forefront a tremendous part of history that was rapidly vanishing. In recent years, movies and television have portrayed the horse as being the primary animal used for heavy pulling during the Civil War era and the settlement of the West, when in fact it was the mules who got the call when the going got tough. The stamina and durability of the mule was unequaled by any horse. With a wheel team standing over 18 hands tall at the withers and weighing over 2,000 pounds each, the term Gentle Giant obviously isn't limited to just their draft horse counterparts. The Blonde Sorrel Ladies are quite rare, and for most folks it's their first encounter with the hitch, whose ears are their trademark. It's no coincidence that the Touch of Ear Ladies are such a perfect match. The big blondes are all full, three-fourths or half-sisters, and were produced by mating registered Belgian draft horse mares to a Mammoth Jack. Ranging in age from 6 to 8 years, the Blonde Ladies are a very young hitch. Draft mules mature, both mentally and physically, more rapidly than their draft horse counterparts. Even though the big Blonde Ladies live and travel in style and comfort, they have been trained to work just as their ancestors did 140 years ago. The first 3 years of their life are spent learning the basic skills of a harness animal prior to joining the hitch. Whether it's preparing to do a parade in a small town in rural America or a major event with hundreds of thousands in attendance, the Blonde Ladies and all of their equipment receive constant attention down to the smallest detail. To perform a 30-minute arena exhibition requires nearly 18 hours of work by the Touch of Ear crew, from feeding well before daylight to shampoos for each lady to finishing up at night. It's a full-time job to create smiles and memories.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the nicest sights you will ever see. How about a nice welcome out here tonight? The J. Mack Bowen Touch of Ear 8-Mule Hitch. How about that, huh? Bring it on. Boy, you talk about a good-looking sight. As you take a look at this 8-up hitch in front of you right now, that has got to be one of the greatest set of match mules that there is in America today, if not without a doubt, the #1 set of match mules you will see. Thank you for doing that, because you don't realize what a beautiful part of history those mules really are and how that part of history is kept alive.
To the driver of a heavy hitch, the 8 sets of lines in his hands are his means of communication with the tremendously powerful Blonde Ladies. A complete set of lines weighs well over 100 pounds. To introduce the ladies to you, we'll start at the front of the wagon and move forward. Our wheel team is Sally and Sadie, believed to be the largest pair of draft mule mares in existence. The wheel team carries a larger percentage of the load than do the remaining teams. Our swing team is made up of full sisters Mandy and Kate. The team behind the leaders is a tremendously powerful yet very personable pair of ladies named Penny and Pat. The style, speed, and motion of any heavy hitch is established in large part by the lead team. The Touch of Ear Hitch is tremendously proud of our lead team, Dixie on the near side and June on the off side. If you watch their ears closely, you can tell how intently they listen to what's expected of them. Each animal is trained to recognize her name and individual commands. 2 custom-built semis are required to transport the Touch of Ear ladies, their equipment, and their bright lemon yellow hitch wagon when making appearances. The ladies of the Touch of Ear hitch seem to sense when they are being admired and actually encourage it. Just to remember to watch their feet and yours. They don't step lightly. One of the primary objectives of the Touch of Ear hitch is to create smiles and memories. We welcome the opportunity to have you get up close and personal with both the hitch and their crew. Please make it a point to pay us a visit and don't hesitate to ask for one of their beautiful new color posters. In a world full of horses, the Touch of Ear ladies are indeed unique.